YouTube, my name is Rachel and I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And in today's video I have a haul. I went to the Goodwill outlet or the bins, and I also went to the regular Goodwill store. So yeah, today I went, today's Labor Day, so I had to make sure that they were open, and they were, and it was really picked over, to be honest. So you're gonna see what I picked up even when it's really picked over, and I have no problem picking up certain things for my shop because my cost of goods for shoes is usually around $2, so I can definitely make profit when my cost of goods is so low. So this is going to be a mix of the Goodwill bins and the regular Goodwill thrift store. All right, okay, I'm going to interrupt this intro because I recorded the whole video and I just realized I forgot two of my favorite things. My husband just brought them in from the vehicle. He's my muscles, so he brings in the stuff, and I needed to show you these two things before we got started with the haul. And I should also say that this is a very long video, so grab yourself some coffee or some tea, and this can be a video that you listen to while you're listing and cleaning your own inventory to put into your store. Okay, so these are the two that I missed, but this is gonna go into the front of my video. So I came across a bin with some vintage purses in it, and the purses and belts and shoes, they were all really picked over, so I was really lucky to find these. And here is one of them. You will see a couple more later on in the video, but look at this. This is like an embroidered needlework rose print purse, and here's the inside. Yeah, it seems pretty clean. No money. And yeah, has a chain. Really pretty design across the top. And I think I showed a green one that I have up for $99 in my shop. That's a part of my 5 handbags brands or whatever that I look out for. And here is another just simply gorgeous, beautiful handbag. And then here is the next handbag. Here we go. Look at this. Now this is a removable cover. They have the buttons here, and I haven't removed it, so I don't know really what's underneath, but I have another vintage purse in my shop that you can remove the covers and buy covers to put on your bag. It's like a burgundy suede. So it looks like this is just a little strawberry print on the inside. I don't know if this is a particular brand yet that has interchangeable covers, but the cover that's on here is just so sweet. It is an embroidered strawberry patch with wooden handles. I can get them all on. So like feel good vintage to me. Let's see, there is a brand, there is a pocket. No brand that I see, and how it closes is it just has this little latch that goes over the top. So cute. Yeah. So now that I showed you those two bags, let's get back to the video. So first I'm going to get into what I found, and I don't find this very often, but I did find jewelry at the bins. Now my Goodwills near me don't even sell jewelry, but every once in a while at the bins, I will find some jewelry that has fallen out of a purse or randomly at the bottom of a bin. So I found some jewelry. That's why I'm wearing this. It's not really my style, but it matched. I threw it on, and then also this was right with it. So these really don't have a brand. It's really not my style, and I might not even keep it, but yeah, just a simple wood bead stretch bracelet, and this feels like a suede with metal on it. So I'm going to show you some other fun jewelry pieces. I was almost done at the bins, and I'm really pregnant. I am like kind of getting out of breath, and just slowly just going through stuff. Once I started finding jewelry, I was like, oh, so that, you know, you have to like dig to the bottom and make sure you're trying not to miss anything. So I did find some interesting things. So this was one of them, and this kind of goes along with the same theme of like tribal that I found, but this one I think I'm actually gonna sell. This one doesn't have a brand, but it's really neat. It has these little faux coin dangles at the bottom. Looks like probably the same 18-inch chain that this one is. So there's that. This was the first one that I found. It is a chain bracelet with rhinestones on some of the chains. And this is a Stella and Dot piece. So this one I will sell, again, probably like $15, $18 on Poshmark. And then these earrings, I don't know if they're anything special, but it's just a copper drop with like an aquamarine gem dangle, and they're hook earrings. So they're cute. I'll think about that. But these were what I was searching in the bins for a long time, and I didn't find the matches, but I still grabbed them. So here is this earring right here, and this one is $925 sterling silver. Really wanted to find the match to this one, and it does say $925 right on the hook. Sorry, right on the hook right here. So this one I can scrap. This one also says $925. So I think it's like a gold wash over sterling silver. This one I can also scrap for sterling silver. Then this one says 14 karat gold right on the bar right here. I didn't find any of the matches, so if I found the matches, it would be more valuable than scrap value, but I still can test these, and then I can put them in my scrap pile of sterling silver and gold. But wow, that was pretty crazy. And I went through 2 bins twice just to make sure these bins were full. And even at the bottom of one of the bins, there was a razor, not like a Gillette razor, like one of those rectangular razors that you put into a razor. So yeah, I found that. So anyways, that was exciting. I'll just show you guys this too. So my theme that I like to do for Christmas is pink and gold. And I found this really well made ornament, and it's a little Santa with a pink crushed velvet hat, and he was adorable. So yeah, I got him. He's like cents, you know, he's so lightweight. So I got him. All right. Oh, this too I found in the same bin. I'll probably put this up for 20 bucks. It's just a card holder. Purple crock, really excellent condition, Michael Kors. Okay, and like This at the bins, what? It's like 10 cents, really. Okay, let's get into some more things. I found this at the bins. It is a Hurley hat, and I picked it up because, let's see if I can show you, it has a neck visor or a neck tent or whatever. This is neck shade. And people that do fishing and boating and stuff wear these types of hats. And on it, it says Hurley Savages of the Sea. So this I can probably sell for at least $20. So that one was interesting. Okay. I found multiple vintage purses. Now the purses were completely picked through. The belts I feel like were also picked through, but someone didn't pick these up and I definitely did. And I think this is my cutest one that I got and I'm just really excited about it. Look at this. It is a lucite handle. You can see the sparkle in it, the glitter. Lucite handle box purse, and look at the side. This is so cute. And then you can open it. There's like a little thing and the chain holds the little lock, and you open it, and there we go. I did not see anything like this up on eBay, so that means I get to name my own price. I'm probably going to price it around $50. It is so cute. It's in great condition, probably just needs a wipe down. Yeah, that is absolutely stunning. I'm so excited about this. So yes, there was that. And I'll just show you these boots real quick. Here's some boots. Men's Chelsea ankle boots. Real leather. Doesn't really have a brand that you would follow, but they're made in Mexico and they're called Andrea. So I just basically got them because boots right now for me are flying out of my store. And if I find genuine leather boots, I'm just grabbing them, honestly. Like, they're flying out of my store. Over the weekend, I feel like I've sold like at least $300 worth of boots. Yeah, like crazy. So, all right. Now, I'm going to show you some belts. I'll try to get through these quickly, but these were some boots that were left over after things were already picked over, and if I find leather, I'm probably going to grab it. Genuine leather. Now this is by a brand called Cacharel. 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 And it has these big brass stud details on the leather. And apparently Cacharel, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but that is like a designer brand. So I'm going to probably price this around $30 and see how that does. Some of their clothes are going for like $500 and stuff like that. So that is a brand to look out for. Here's just a simple Columbia belt. Really, really excellent quality leather. I sell Columbia belts, no problem. This is a tan. It feels almost like a nubuck suede, where it's like a little bit softer leather. It might be a nubuck suede. So, another belt. This is a vintage leather belt. Now there's no brand, but the buckle itself is a little bit interesting. And for a vintage belt, this is really thick, and I always like to have a nicer quality lining, and this one does. A lot of times vintage leather belts are really thin and don't have a really great lining, but that one does. So I picked that one up. This one I actually got at the regular thrift store. And I got it because the buckle was absolutely amazing. The brand is Newport News, but it's a wide waist belt with an awesome brass tone buckle. So unique. And yeah, Newport News, I'm not sure if that's something, you know, like a brand to look out for, but just this style is absolutely awesome. So I grabbed that for $1. This one is a burgundy croc embossed belt. Now I don't think, no, it's not real croc, but it is by the brand Bill Blass, and this is a vintage belt. And Bill Blass was a really good brand back in the day, and now it does well as like a vintage style. So did grab this one. Let's see what else. Here we go. Got this one as well at the regular thrift store, and this one is by Anne Klein for Calderon, Calderon, and I've picked this up before. It's like a vintage belt, the Anne Klein by Calderon. You can see it has this massive buckle, really interesting and unique. This purple suede, and yeah, this was also $1. I will just grab these. These I got from the regular thrift store for $10. And these are Born mid-calf boots with a little bit of a heel. And even though they're $10, I'm planning on putting them up for at least $50 because right now boots are selling. Born boots are excellent quality. Like, I'll just show you the lining right here. When I see this kind of lining where it's that almost orangish leather, these boots are going to last a long time. You can see that. So yeah, I did grab these, and I am not going to take low offers because I know what I got here. So there's those boots. These over here. These I got from the bins. These are only based off of style. These are by the brand ASOS, ASOS platform sandal. ASOS is not really a great quality brand, but they do have trendy styles. So because the bins were already kind of picked over, I grabbed these. You know, they're probably $2 for these sandals, and I can put them up for like 20 bucks or whatever. So got these, and they're a pretty high platform, you can see. So yeah, there's those. These I also got at the bins. They're just a Sam Edelman fringe ankle booty. You can see that, suede. Just need to clean up. And then they have a little bit of braiding detail right here. I know these are going to sell, perfect for the fall time. Yeah. Here we go. This, I love my tooled leather belts. And this one was in excellent condition. Now the style might not be the greatest, but I had to save this. This is a tooled leather belt, and it has like a deer on it. It does say Mexico, and I don't think that this was vintage, but I just absolutely love these tooled leather belts. Excellent condition. I'm sure someone's going to love this. This looks like a Aztec or Mayan design in the back, so really, really neat. I'm trying to think. This probably about $2 I paid for this, maybe a little bit more, but I'm gonna put this up for about 25-ish, I think. Here is another belt, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put this up or not. I grabbed it because I thought it was really cool. It was from the bins. So it is wood, like a wood stretch belt with all wood beads. And the buckle just kind of inlays itself like that. Really interesting. It says it's made in Indonesia. Really boho and hippie, but for some reason, and I don't know if this is just like a panel or I don't know, but do you notice how these beads are very close together, and then these beads for some reason right here are stretched out, but the rest of it is not? So I'm gonna have to think about that. I do think this is really cool though, so I don't know if that was on purpose or something happened, I'm not sure, but all the beads are there, and so that is something I will think about with that belt. Here was a purse that I found not in the purse bins, and this was just in the regular hard goods bins, and it feels amazing. Like this kind of thing, don't even look up comps. It makes me happy. If it's nothing, then it's nothing, and I will keep it. It smells so good too, like leather. And look at this fringe. And it's by a brand called Margot. Now some of these bags are actually going for quite a bit of money. The only flaw is this water stain right here. And up here, there's like a glue mark almost. And sometimes I see this kind of thing, this little glue mark is like a manufacturer error. So I will try to maybe, I don't know if I should try to get out this little water spot or not, but I mean, it's not, the inside is really clean, and like I said, it smells really good, has really nice detailing, a good size. So yes, I think if I were just to list it in the condition that it was in, would probably be around $35. Yeah, that's a beautiful bag. I love it. Okay, here is another belt by that brand, Carachel, that I said before. And this one has these metal circle details and leather circles. So this one was interesting, really excellent quality leather. This one says it's made in Argentina, size large. Grab this. So belts for me at the bins are probably like definitely less than $1, probably more towards like 50 cents or less. So yeah, grab that one. This one I grabbed just because look how beautiful this is. And a lot of people, like, this is distressed. Look at, like, this one is very distressed from wear. But some people really are looking for, quote, broken in belts, broken in leather. This belt buckle I might have to take off because it is missing a stone right here, but it has really cool tiger eye chips in here and solid brass, BTS, made in USA. So it is a broken buckle, but these belts are made to put your own buckle in. This belt says it was originally $29.95 right here, and just beautiful. So I might just condition it up a little bit, but like I said, people really like the broken in leather. It's much more supple and comfortable. And look at this. This is like, it's not, this is not a real exotic animal, I don't think. I think it's just embossed, like a snake embossed print, but that was really cool. Okay, so let's see what else. So I found this. This was one of my hard goods, and it is new open box, and these are Sephora wine candles, wine smelling candles. So spiced sangria, lychee, Lychee, Peartini, and rosé spritzer, and they smell so good. So I did grab this. It's by Sephora collection, and I like getting candles at the bins. They make me happy. So I'm going to be keeping that. Okay. This belt fell on the floor as they were rolling out new bins, and I rescued it. So this is just a snake print belt. This kind of looks like a New York & Company or White House Black Market belt, but this one doesn't have a brand on it, but it does say genuine leather, and it is a cute style. So it is like a skinny belt. Did grab that one. Here is another belt. Oh, this one was the good belt. Okay, so this one is vintage. Oh no, is this the right one? No, this isn't the right one. Okay, the other one looks like this one. So this one is just by the brand Alexander Julian, colors by Alexander Julian. Right here has his little logo right there. It's just a burgundy vintage belt. Solid brass Italy right here. I can put this one up for about $25. It's a good men's vintage dress belt, good color. Or a woman can wear it as well. Okay, this one is just an Adidas stretch belt. I've sold these before. It's a sports sportswear. I don't know what else to call it, but it is very adjustable because you can adjust it right here, and it's stretchy. So sold those before. These boots I got at the bins. I'm sorry, I got at the regular thrift store, and I paid $9.99 for these. But your girl had to get these because they're a size 12. And I love getting the bigger sizes. I say that every single video because they sell for people that are looking. And fall is coming, and these are perfect for fall time. They are by the brand Lane Bryant. Again, this is a brand that people are searching for online that have bigger sized feet. So these, I will definitely make my money back. These were originally $70. These are 12 wide. So I am going to list these a little bit high because, yeah, fall is coming and those are awesome for this season. Okay, let's see what else. This is just a basic genuine leather belt with a brass buckle. That's basically all I can say about it. Sometimes men or women like to bundle belts in my closet of the same size, so this was a great quality, no brand, so but grabbed it anyways. This one was really neat. Look at this. This has the calf hair right here, blue, a brown suede, and then red. And this is by the brand Lena Pell. I've sold this brand of belt before, and yeah, this one was really cool. Pick that one up. Okay, grab these. This brand or this style I might have in my shop in black, or they might have already sold, but these are by the brand Seychelles, Seychelles, They're just a crisscross leather tan brown bootie. Pick these up because better quality bootie, and also I want to stock my store with more booties and boots. And yeah, sometimes they sell this brand at Anthropologie. I'm not sure if they sold this style, but that brand does pretty okay for me, especially if they are a very cute style. Okay, here is a belt by the brand Buckle. So I think that this is an excellent quality belt, BKE for Buckle, and I definitely am going to sell this. I've sold every single Buckle belt that I've ever had. Same thing like with Aeropostale and Abercrombie and Fitch and American Eagle. They all make really great belts, like really great quality, and I don't know, like they do really well for me. So these shoes I got at the regular thrift, and these are women's Cole Haan shoes, Oxfords. They have purple laces, so that's a little bit interesting. And I was seeing if they were the Grand OS. They kind of look like it with the sole. They do like a leather and like a synthetic or rubber sole, but these are like a I don't even know what color this is. Baby poop. Greenish brown. Yeah, that's basically like the color. So, but they're like a patent Oxford, and women's Oxfords do really well for me. Cole Haan is an excellent brand. I feel like Cole Haan can kind of sit, and I don't know if people just don't know that it's a really excellent quality brand or what, but yeah, I definitely wanted to pick these up. These were $6.99, but green was half off. So yeah, I grabbed these. These are just some simple Bach, B-O-C, which is Born Original Concepts. So like an offshoot of Born boots. And the B-O-C brand does really well for me as well. They're not made with as high quality of materials, but they still do well. So this is like this feels like leather, and then like a tweed material right here. Yeah, leather upper and fabric upper. Size 8. Buckles, perfect for fall. And these I probably paid, these feel less than 2 pounds. Probably paid around a little bit over $2 for those. Let's see. Ooh, here's another really pretty purse. Okay, this was in the same bin as the other vintage purses, and this was the first one that I got, and I don't even know what I'm going to list it for, but it is a fully beaded evening bag, and it doesn't have like a snap closure or anything, but it's just a fold over. You can tuck the strap in if you wanted to. It is by the brand Carla Marchi. Let's see if you guys can see. But yeah, definitely vintage, and all the beads are there, and it is stunning, and I love picking up things like this. This is something that's really beautiful, and yeah, this makes me very happy. So yes, I don't even know what I'm going to list it for, but that one was exciting for me. My first vintage bag that I got. This one was a regular thrift pickup. Some baby pink suede platform sneakers. This is by the brand Axel Arigato. And you can see right here, Axel Arigato. Oh, excuse me, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Went away. Okay. I looked up this brand, and this brand does better than I thought. Well, I mean, the suede itself feels excellent quality, and it does feel like a leather insole and leather lining. So that in itself told me that it's a nicer quality, and I should probably look it up. And yeah, so this I will probably put up for around $35-40, and I paid $6.99 for these, and they are so cute. And just a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, so when I'm shopping at the regular thrift store, I'm looking for shoes that don't need a lot of cleanup, because if I'm paying extra money, it's nice to have those shoes that you don't really have to like sit there and like scrape dirt out of the treads. So yeah, just clean up a little bit and we're good. Okay, here I just literally picked these up based off of the style. I thought that they were cute. So here's the style. This right here is stretch. Oh, is it stretch? Yeah, stretch. And this right here is stretch. And it's by the brand Modern Vintage. Let's see, Modern Vintage. It does have a leather sole, so that's nice. And it's a leather, leather encased, leather heel. I don't know how else to call it. So yeah, these are cute. I'm just going to put Modern Vintage, and I think that that in itself is like good keywords. So yeah, these are from the bins. Here was another bins find. These are some classic nude Cole Haans, good condition, and size 8. They do have this black on it, but it's literally just dirt and I just need to wipe it off. But otherwise, good condition. Toes are in great shape. So maybe like $29 to $35 based off of what I can find. Here is a Timberland leather, men's leather belt. So do you see this? Someone added their own holes. So I always disclose that. I haven't ever found that to be a problem where people are like mad that someone put extra holes in. So I just disclose it honestly, like original owner added extra holes, and then, you know, obviously take a picture of it. Because sometimes it could be helpful for somebody else as well who need extra holes. So yeah, probably, I mean, I'm not going to list it for an outrageous amount of money, but for less than 50 cents, pick those up. Easy to list. These are just Franco Sarto tall leather boots. I do well with Franco Sarto tall leather boots. Probably $39.99. Especially now that boots are kind of flying out of the store. I just sold some, I think for $40, some Franco Sarto black tall leather boots. This brand makes good quality leather boots, so these were not picked up by anybody else, so I grabbed them. Here, I don't pick up every single one of this brand, but I do see these kind of often at the bins. So these are by the brand Robert Wayne, and the brand was rubbed off on the inside, but I can always tell that these are Robert Wayne boots because they are orange on the inside, and they're more of like a Western Mexican cowboy distressed style. And I feel like I find these often where we're at is like we have this place called 7 Mile Fair where they sell a lot of like Mexican and Spanish and like Hispanic foods and all kinds of, like, it's like a big huge fair. When I went to Texas, they had a lot of these like everywhere. When I went to South Texas, when I my ex-boyfriend used to take me down there to these fairs, and it totally is like the same thing. And then they have these outrageous long, tall, really long toed boots and like blinged belts and cowboy hats and, you know, chickens and like it's a lot of fun. And then you get to have your special mango drinks and yummy food. So anyways, these I'm going to list probably around $30 to $40, and they do have a little bit of heel drag right here, and I will disclose that. But yeah, otherwise pretty good condition. Okay, so this was a regular thrift store find. This is my husband might want this. This is Star Wars. I don't really know a lot about hats, men's hats. Like I've said in previous videos, got it for $2.99. I know I can make profit on this. I think it looks really cool. And then this actually feels like leather. So I don't know what I'm going to list it for yet, but this was really neat. And yeah, we'll see how this does. I don't even know what this symbol is. What is this symbol? Is it the Allies? I don't know. Something. But yeah, really cool. Really cool graphics on there. Here are some Doc Martens split toe, not made in London. I'm sorry, not made in England. So they're not going to like go for a ton of money, but this style is 11232, and I can still put these up for between $30 and $40 and just use my Doc Marten balsam on these Doc Martens and clean up the scratches that are on the toes. Oh, the only thing I did find, this might be the reason that other people did not pick this up, is that this needs to go back into the hole, and this is already completely stitched, so it's not like damaged. It's not a damaged shoe or anything, but this popped out, so I'm going to try to fix that before I list these. So there's that. Okay. Here is a Nike black leather belt. I've seen a lot of Nike fabric and stretch belts, but this is a Nike leather belt. Is this the exciting one? Yes, it is. Okay. I mean, it's not like beyond exciting, but it is pretty exciting. So this, I would call it oxblood. Do you see how it's like burgundy, but I don't know how to describe it. Like when you see oxblood often, then you know how to describe it. But it's like almost like different tones of burgundy throughout the belt. Even right here. See that? This is by the brand Dooney & Bourke. And vintage, it says Wellington Calf. So this is a Dooney & Bourke vintage belt. And it's like that oxblood burgundy color. So this was pretty awesome to find, especially at the bins. That was already picked through, so yay. That one was a good find. Probably will price that at least $30. I'm thinking 25, at least 25. Where the buyer also pays shipping, so that's great. Here is an Aeropostale belt. Cute buckle, nice quality leather, stitched and floral cutouts. Not everyone would pick this up because you see these a lot, especially at the bins where they are these, what are they called? Where they are pointy studs. I'm like blanking right now. Double row pointy studs. Okay, that's where we're at. But what's great about this belt is that it is a Torrid brand. So that means that it is a desirable size for a lot of people. And this feels like faux leather. I mean, it is faux leather. So a lot of people do not pick up these kind of belts with faux leather, but because this is Torrid size 3, yes, this is gonna do well. And it's in great shape for being faux leather, sitting in the bins. So yeah. This one just says genuine Italian leather made in Italy. We'll just have to put that in the title, and it's just a classic men's dress belt, brown. Here is a neat one I also got at the bins, size small, medium, stretch belt. And I love that the vintage belts have just such dramatic buckles, and this is no exception. Very dramatic buckle, stretch waist belt. All right, we're getting to the bottom over here. Okay, here is more ankle boots, and these are called Chelsea boots. They do not have any they don't have any zipper. They just have these stretch panels right here, and that's what Chelsea boots are. And this is by the brand called the Flex with 2 X's, and this brand actually does pretty well for me. Can't say that I've picked up a ton, but this brand does fetch a little bit higher of a price, great quality, so probably between $30 and $35, and I was really happy to find these for fall time coming up in bins that are completely picked over. And if you have been at the bins where they are like completely picked over, where like it's either like you pick like, I don't know, like Payless shoes or shoes that are completely crumbling apart, you feel very happy to find things like this at the bins. So that was that. This might have been a mistake. Grab them anyways. I actually didn't even look up the brand, but these were found at the bins. The leather felt really, really nice, and it has no brand. And I'm questioning if these are vintage because of the lining. Almost looks like vintage lining. So yeah, it just says leather upper. So these might be a little bit harder to sell. Probably price these, I don't know, 21 or something like that, just because there is not a brand, but they're cute and they're mid-calf. And yeah, so those were found at the bins. More vintage boots found at the bins. These are like a slouch 80s style, 70s, 80s style. Maybe I can even say Western style. Mid-calf. Ooh. More really, really nice quality leather lining. See this? Like excellent. These shoes are going to last a long time. I like finding things like that. Okay. These are by the brand Brent. They say size 4, which is probably a UK 4 or a US 6. Yeah, So I grab vintage boots and then I just put vintage 70s, 80s, and then just keywords. And like the brand doesn't even really matter. So, and I sell plenty of vintage boots. Okay. So here are some shoes that I'm going to have to clean up. And these are men's Skechers Goga Max. They have the memory foam in them. And these are a casual loafer. And you may think I'm crazy for picking up Skechers, but you'll be surprised. I think I might have even mentioned in another video that someone paid over $70 for a pair of men's Skechers. And just before recording this video, someone paid $39.88 for some other men's Skechers. So for me, men's Skechers do really well. I just need to clean them up, and it is a comfort brand that some people are loyal to, so I do pick them up. And this I will probably sell for probably like 35 bucks for a lightweight pair of men's shoes that other people leave behind. And the reason that I got into Skechers is I was following this YouTube couple, and I believe their names are Ryan and Lindsay, or Rinzy, R-N-Z-Y, I think is their YouTube name, and like their Poshmark name, R-N-Z-Y. And they were talking about Skechers, so I was like, okay, we'll try it. And yeah, it's been working out really well for me. And it's funny because when I'm going through pictures on Poshmark and sharing like a certain brand, like Merrell's or something, I like some of their pictures pop up often, and they have like a little card in the bottom of their shoe pictures that just say R-N-Z-Y. And that's funny. I'm like, oh, I know them. Well, not know them, but you know what I mean. Okay. Anyways, here are some beautiful Adidas trainers, and they are very, very lightly worn, and they are called Climacool Purple, and they are a men's size 9.5. And the reason I know that they're a men's is because I'm looking at they say 9.5 right there, but I'm looking at the European size, and it says a 42. So 42 in women's would be around a size 11. So because this is a 42 and a 9.5 together, I know that it's a men's size. And when I looked these up on eBay, the only ones that came up were brand new ones, and one pair of brand new ones, and it was like $120 or something. So because these are in really great condition and there are not a lot out there, I did grab these. They were kind of expensive. They were $12.99, but I'm getting better at picking up sneakers for a higher price. I think that I had mentioned one of my videos, I picked up some Nike Dunk wedges, and I picked them up for $25 at this thrift store that I went to today, and they sold this past week for $110. So I'm getting a little bit more confident in picking up sneakers at the thrift store, paying a little bit more if I know I can get a good return. Okay, all we have left are belts. Whew. Shoo. Okay. Here is a stretch belt. I don't even know what this fabric is. Feels like a burlap sack. But it is totally, in my opinion, like a boho. It feels like twine. Yeah, totally boho. Look at this buckle. Stretch, vintage. And like I said, it's like, it feels like 25 cents, honestly. So I got that one. I got this green leather and metal belt at the regular thrift for $1. And I only picked it up because, yes, it's genuine leather and it has that lime green color. This is like a woman's dress belt. Picked it up for $1, no brand. And then, oh, there's more shoes. Okay, I do see some more. Bear with me. Here is a Abercrombie and Fitch women's stretch belt. Like I said, this brand does really well for me. This is in excellent condition. This was at the bins. Grab that. Here are some BOC loafers. They have a really cute little bow detail right there. Because the bins were just so picked over, I like to go back and forth through the hard goods and find belts and shoes that either people have tossed back or have been put in the wrong bin, and these were one of them. These would probably have been picked up because they're in excellent shape and they're the Born concept if they were in the shoe bin. So these I will put up for around, Born and Born concept I usually put up for around $21, $22 on eBay, and then $29 on Poshmark, and yeah, they sell. Okay, here are my last, just making sure, my last thing to show. Whew, I think we're almost at an hour. Oh, this might be my longest video. Okay. So these are some Sam Edelman heeled lace up boots with a platform right here and buckle detail. These are like a taupe color, like a grayish brown. They're by Sam Edelman. These I paid, they say $10. I just want to make sure. Yeah, $10. And they say they're the style Vancouver, size 9, suede. And I got these because fall is coming and I am going to make more than $10. Yeah, more than $10 on these boots. So I grabbed them. Like I said, I want to stuff my store with boots. So anyways, hold on a second. So I thought I heard someone sneaking up on me. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.